A family trust is an estate planning tool that allows you to control how your wealth is managed, protected, and transferred across generations. Unlike other types of trusts that can include friends, family, or organizations as beneficiaries, family trusts are specifically designed for family members. Also known as a discretionary trust, it involves an agreement where a person or company holds assets for the benefit of family members. The trustee has discretionary powers to decide which beneficiaries receive income and how much each receives, contrasting with fixed trusts where distributions are predetermined. It is a fiduciary arrangement that allows a third party, the trustee, to hold assets on behalf of family members, who are the beneficiaries. A family trust is an estate planning tool that allows you to control how your wealth is managed, protected, and transferred across generations. 10. Unlike other types of trusts that can include friends, family, or organizations as beneficiaries, family trusts are specifically designed for family members. 1. Also known as a discretionary trust, it involves an agreement where a person or company holds assets for the benefit of family members. The trustee has discretionary powers to decide which beneficiaries receive income and how much each receives, contrasting with fixed trusts where distributions are predetermined. It is a fiduciary arrangement that allows a third party, the trustee, to hold assets on behalf of family members, who are the beneficiaries. The primary purpose of a family trust is to establish a structured way for your family to directly benefit financially from your estate planning efforts. Common reasons for setting up a family trust include managing family income, property investment, family business investment, and asset protection. It allows families to place ownership of business operations or real estate holdings into a trust, protecting these assets from lawsuits, creditors, and minimizing estate transfer taxes across generations. A family trust ensures that your assets are managed according to your wishes and can specify when and under what terms your beneficiaries can access their inheritance. A family trust operates as a three-party relationship involving the settlor, the person who establishes the trust, the trustee, who manages and administers the trust, and the beneficiaries, who financially benefit from the estate. The settlor establishes the trust and names the trustee and beneficiaries. The trustee is responsible for managing the assets held within the trust, according to the instructions outlined in the trust agreement. 1. Beneficiaries are the family members who receive financial benefits from the trust upon the grantor's passing. 1. The trustee must act in accordance with the trust agreement, exercising independent decision-making when distributing income and capital among the beneficiaries. Family trusts can be either revocable or irrevocable. A revocable trust can be altered or terminated at any time, offering flexibility and control to the grantor, who can also act as their own trustee. An irrevocable trust, on the other hand, is permanent and requires the grantor to name someone else as the trustee. Additionally, family trusts can be discretionary trusts, where the trustee has the power to decide how much income each beneficiary receives. The type of family trust chosen will depend on the specific goals and circumstances of the family. Family trusts offer several key benefits, including estate planning, asset protection, and the preservation of family wealth. They ensure that your family members receive your wealth according to your wishes. By placing assets in a trust, families can protect their business operations or real estate holdings from lawsuits and creditors. Family trusts can also minimize estate taxes and avoid the public disclosure of assets in probate court, streamlining the distribution of assets and reducing potential tax liabilities. These trusts provide a way to create a lasting financial legacy for future generations. Despite their benefits, family trusts also have potential downsides. Setting up and managing a family trust can involve costs, including legal and administrative fees. 1. The process can be complex, requiring careful drafting of the trust document and ongoing management. 1. There may be limitations on how assets can be used or distributed, depending on the terms of the trust agreement. It's important to carefully consider these factors and seek professional advice to determine if a family trust is the right choice for your situation. Setting up a family trust involves several key steps. First, you need to draft a trust document that lists all assets and names all beneficiaries. Next, you need to set up the family trust, which can be done online or through an estate planning attorney. Finally, you must move your assets into the new trust. You can create the perfect estate plan with attorney-designed, state-specific documents. 1. This involves choosing the type of trust, drafting the trust document, and transferring assets into the trust properly. The trustee has significant duties and legal obligations in managing a family trust. They must manage the assets held in the trust according to the instructions outlined in the trust agreement. The trustee is required to act in the best interests of the beneficiaries and make prudent decisions regarding the distribution of income and capital. This includes maintaining accurate records, filing tax returns, and providing regular reports to the beneficiaries. The trustee's role is critical in ensuring that the trust operates smoothly and achieves its intended purpose. Beneficiaries of a family trust are the family members who receive financial benefits from the trust. This can include children, grandchildren, siblings, spouses, and other relatives. The trust document specifies the rights of the beneficiaries, including when and how they will receive distributions from the trust. Beneficiaries may have the right to receive income from the trust, access the principal for specific needs, or inherit assets upon the grantor's death. The trust ensures that these benefits are managed and distributed according to the grantor's wishes. Family trusts have various tax implications that can impact both the trust and its beneficiaries. The trust may be subject to income tax on any earnings it generates. Distributions to beneficiaries may also be taxable, depending on the nature of the income and the beneficiary's individual tax situation. However, family trusts can also be used to minimize estate taxes and lessen the tax liability of intergenerational wealth transfer. Careful planning and professional advice are essential to navigate the tax implications of family trusts effectively. Effectively managing a family trust over time requires ongoing attention and diligence. This includes regularly reviewing the trust document, monitoring the performance of the assets, and ensuring compliance with legal and tax requirements. It's important to maintain clear communication with the trustee and beneficiaries, and to update the trust as needed to reflect changing family circumstances or financial goals. Seeking professional advice from attorneys and financial advisors can help ensure that the trust continues to meet its intended purpose. Several common mistakes can undermine the effectiveness of family trusts. These include failing to properly transfer assets into the trust, neglecting to update the trust document, and not seeking professional advice. Another error is not understanding the duties and legal obligations of a trustee or misunderstanding the tax implications. By avoiding these mistakes, families can ensure that their trust operates smoothly and achieves its intended goals. 1. Real-life examples can illustrate how family trusts have been used successfully to achieve various goals. For instance, a family might use a trust to protect their business from creditors, manage assets for a child with special needs, or ensure that wealth is passed down to future generations according to specific wishes. Case studies can demonstrate the practical benefits of family trusts and provide valuable insights for those considering setting one up. Family trusts are powerful tools for estate planning, asset protection, and maintaining family wealth. By understanding the purpose, components, types, benefits, and drawbacks of family trusts, you can make informed decisions about whether a trust is right for your family. The next step is to consult with a qualified estate planning attorney or financial advisor to discuss your specific needs and goals. Taking action now can help ensure that your family's financial future is secure.